Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football.
We're coming to you from Marvel Stadium. We've been looking forward to this contest between Melbourne and Collingwood. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Demons. I think they have the hardness and discipline to grind their opposition down, even though they're arguably the less talented side out there.
Thanks, Harf.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Gawn wins the first hit out. They have a good understanding, those two. Viney, step ladder time. Takes the logical option. How? The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Myercheck has charged into space. Picking their way through.
That's careless kicking.
Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. He might have thought about the corridor. Chandler working hard and being rewarded. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Houston, dangerous to leave on his own. The Demons forcing them out wide.
Windsor, he's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
You've got to be quicker than that.
DeGoey,
That's good work rate.
looking to hit up the short option.
McCreary has found some space. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Howes thought his way through it. Lipinski got a fist in.
The kick was under pressure, so the umpire shows some leniency.
Good ruck work. Petrarca managed to get out despite the tackle. Can he find a teammate?
The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Oliver pushes into space and receives the footy.
Searching kick.
Hill intercepts.
The Demons have denied them the corridor. Houston works hard to present. Lipinski on a lead. This is good ball movement. Can he hit a target? Petty went bang. McDonald, Rivers, harassed into an error.
Not on my watch, he says.
He's been busy so far. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Pies on the board first. The big men fly.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Viney. That's skillful. Good disciplined defence. Melksham hunting the footy. Boot, ball, goal!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Cox wins the hit out. Side bottom. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over.
Windsor.
And we will do it all again. Cox looking for territory. Dacos. Houston leading from the front. Felt the pressure there.
Lindsay doing what he does best.
Lipinski. The Demons on the ball now. Kicks to space.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Cox wins the race. Can he impose himself on the match?
No easy exit.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gorn slaps it out. Petrarca. Viney takes the hand pass. McDonald.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Who can get the clearance? Side bottom. Crisp.
He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Pies in front now. Cox got his palm to it. Side bottom. Dacos. Long. Looking to get it down there quickly. Rivers tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And we'll have a throw in.
The Pies are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Who can get the clearance? Dacos. Crisp.
This should be a formality. No! He's left the fiberglass wobbling, and that is a poor miss.
He kicked it like a backman.
He's off.
The Demons might be about to start something. Petty
With a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Good looking kick. Pickett makes position. Ignoring the corridor for now. Viney
in the clear on centre wing.
Chandler all on his own.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
The Demons looking dangerous. The defence is disorganised. Oh, what about that for a mark? What can they muster from the back half? He's generally a good kick. Dacos got to the right position and hung on. Quaynor, that's a strong mark.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Well played.
They're on point so far.
Petty spoils. Howes wins a hard ball. His field kicking is normally first rate.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
What's he got on offer?
Clever kick. Melksham all alone in the centre square. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's so clean with the footy. Houston saves the day.
He's made a bright start.
He's hit up the lead. The Pies
showing some good signs early.
Quality delivery by foot. Out wide with the kick. Crisp in the clear. Goes laterally. Houston throws it on the boot. McCreary working hard and presenting well. The Pies looking ominous. Rivers.
We've seen that before.
McDonald
getting involved.
Who was he aiming for? Petrarca with a chance to run. Pickett. This is a big opportunity. Viney. Gorn. Maynard gets in the way. The kick is precise. The Pies
have started well.
Good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. The runner will be out in a minute. He doesn't waste many. Turner can keep it moving. Heads for the pocket. Defence 101 there. Dacos feeling the heat. Squeezes the kick.
The sprint is on.
Long kicks to centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. The Pies look sharp early. Windsor with the big fist. Viney, he's made a hot start to this match.
That's well played.
Crosses the paint. Pickett has it within range.
Golden opportunity here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch them if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Dacos to bring it back in. Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. The Pies are out of trouble.
Well-weighted kick.
Lindsay gathers. Sends them inside 50 again. Houston read that one like a book. The Demons guarding the corridor. Salem closed him down.
They're tackling with venom today.
Gorn with the tap. Oliver, a bit of a panicked handball. Foot race on the wing. Petrarca pounces. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
What's he got on offer?
Neat little stab kick. Fullerton. Here's real danger now. Another forward 50 entry. McStay. Terrific forward pressure.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
The Pies are under siege at the moment.
Lindsay.
In the right spot at the right time.
One behind only.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
Dacos to bring it in. DeGoey didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cox smashes it out of there. Pendlebury, Dacos.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Crisp mops that one up. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Honours the lead. Salem. Penetrating ball. McStay clears the area. Frampton.
Lindsay.
Making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Petrarca. Oliver.
Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
There's 5 points going begging.
Dacos with the footy.
What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons came in knowing that they needed a good start, and they've achieved that. Now they'll be aiming to maintain that pressure and quality for the next 3 quarters, because that's what you need to do to beat a good side.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
The big men fly. Crisp. They might be caught out on the turnover. Through the centre square he goes.
They cannot keep him quiet.
That's a waste. Normally delivers. Lipinski. Great hands there. Searching kick. Oliver picks off the pass. Takes the short option. Chandler has charged into space. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Can he hit a target? Hill has got loose. A chance to clear now. Crisp.
He's been industrious.
Petty desperate to win it back. Howes.
Lindsay.
That's good work rate. Spargo
On a lead.
doesn't often waste it. Chandler has found some space. Petty. Spargo. Langford. It's a tough game. Hill gets to it first. Thought his way through it. They must tidy up their kicking.
Tries a safe ball.
This ought to end in a goal. Langford. Good build-up. Which way will it bounce? Spargo.
It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Cox smashes it out of there. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Can they finally clear it this time? Cox! Strong grab. By hand. Well played. His vision was excellent.
Windsor
Affects the turnover.
They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Demons with a break now.
Cox has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Viney, Quaynor is there to thwart that play. Lays it off. Frampton, Dacos picking their way through. It's come unstuck. Conservative kick. Viney has worked hard to present.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up.
Punched away. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Howe, tasked with the kick in. Houston has found some space. They'll go the long way. Maynard working hard and being rewarded. They're moving the footy well here. This is good ball movement. Takes the safe option. Maynard, dangerous to leave on his own. Cox, clever kick. Lindsay continues to be a thorn in their side. Ignoring the corridor for now. Allen, terrific tackle. That's commitment to the cause. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
They've given it up. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Sparrow makes good contact. Almost threw it out. Allen. Perryman has a vice-like grip.
Kicking at his first.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Lindsay works hard to present. What can they muster from the back half? Lowers the eyes. Rivers. Good handball. Tholstrup. No easy exit. Shaves the grass with that one. Misses the target and it's out of play.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Petrarca. The Demons under great pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Gorn with a deft tap. Viney. That's poor play. Perryman. Right place, right time, goal.
He'll feel he owes his team for what was a poor turnover and obviously a costly one.
One kick game again.
Gorn wins the hit out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gorn gets his hand to it. Side bottom. Has to be clean.
Hill gets to the front spot and can line them up.
To put them back in front.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Pies with their noses in front. Gorn wins the hit out. Petrarca, can he force his way through?
The fans will be happy to see this. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
The two big men do battle. Crisp can send them into attack. Dacos under pressure. Rivers, that's one for the highlights reel. Tholstrup in some space now. Hill wins it back. Great mark.
What's he got on offer?
Good penetration on the kick. Petrarca
Takes an excellent grab.
Rivers, and they're out of trouble. Moore got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. That's well played. They're moving the footy quickly. Dacos had his name written all over it.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Pickett, Salem, the Demons might be about to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Oliver can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. Salem kicks to space. He's hit up the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Long tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Turner, Melksham with the steal. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Gorn has got on top. Petrarca. Oliver with a little bit of time. Sharp. He just dropped it. Solid tackle. He's been busy so far. Gorn. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Houston feeling the heat. This will go very wide.
He had one thing in mind there.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Demons have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Gorn wins it out of the centre. Oliver. Viney. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Perryman cuts it off. Looking to hit up the short option. DeGoey with a chance to relieve the pressure. The kick is precise. Maynard gets to the front spot. Long. This is good footy. He's been quiet. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Manages to find a teammate. Langdon makes position. Bowie. Lindsay. Maynard has it now on centre wing. Throws it on the boot. They've put themselves under pressure. Petty. Salem. Frampton. Spoils. Houston. Good tackle. He's drawn a crowd.
They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He comes over the top and holds on. Moore, all on his own. Quaynor. Hill, he's wrapped up.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today.
Gorn with a deft tap. Oliver, Petrarca, Sharp, slick hands. Viney, what can he do with it? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Punch clear. Petrarca. He's good in these situations, but not this time. One behind.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
He would have fancied his chances from there. Navigated the traffic.
A whistle for in the back.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
The Demons with all the momentum now. Gorn slaps it out. Petrarca. Viney does well under pressure.
He's copped some of his own medicine. They've bottled it up.
Gorn has been dominant in the ruck. Oliver. Langdon. He didn't break stride. They're going hammer and tong. Uses the non-preferred. Gorn is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons might feel a little uneasy that they haven't achieved a bigger lead. They're doing so much right and it feels like they deserve to be further in front. But a couple of bad mistakes and some missed opportunities mean they've made their own assignment that bit more difficult. And as we all know, that often comes back to bite.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
Gone. He's worth his weight in gold. Viney, Petty, might fancy himself here. What's he got on offer? The Demons look well drilled. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
For the first of the second half.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
The Pies.
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
Cox has found some space. They need a spark. Quaynor. That's good work rate. Cox. He's lost it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Under pressure. Got the handball away. Long. Gets his kick despite the heat. In no man's land.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. The Demons won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances.
Cox showing his skills. Sharp. Petrarca.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Windsor.
Not a lot of space to work with. Pendlebury. They've given it back. Gets the kick away. Petrarca. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Pies.
Are looking disorganised.
Cox.
The winner there.
Crisp. Pendlebury. In the right spot. That's an impressive mark. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Lace out. Great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Lipinski.
He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Gawn wins it. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cox got his palm to it. Dacos. Long. How will the umpire see this? The umpire will have it.
The Pies are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Pendlebury. Crisp. Side bottom. Rolling the sleeves up. Myercheck charges onto it. Lipinski, clean pickup.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
That would have been a team lifting goal, but it'll have the opposite effect if it goes down the other end for a major.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Can he hit a target? It's a dreadful mistake.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The Demons have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Salem to bring it in. Rivers. Searching kick. Perryman within range can make them pay.
To finish off the good work.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Salem to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. McCreary with the big fist. Crisp made the footy his. Lipinski. That's a strong mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
No problems there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Cox gets his hand to it. Bulletin knew the tackle was coming.
Windsor.
They might be caught out on the turnover. Momentum has changed colours.
Lindsay. We've seen that before.
Terrific forward pressure. I've liked his game today. Howes only knows one way. No one can mark. Side bottom. Cops some unwanted attention.
The Demons on the ball now.
He's had little impact so far. Langford on a lead. Bombs it in. Perryman
Doing what he does best.
DeGoey. Pendlebury. He's taken a beauty.
What's he got on offer?
Clever kick. They must tidy up their kicking. Lowers the eyes. Good work rate. Just has to hit a target. Punched away. Bulletin. He's lost possession. Moore. And they're out of trouble. Lipinski wins the contest hands down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Langdon got a fist in. Pendlebury. He's got support. Lipinski leading from the front. Who's at home? Myercheck.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Felt the pressure there. Bulletin didn't need to be asked twice. Moore, one step ahead. The Pies having a great patch. Myercheck is a beacon in that forward line.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Trying to catch them out. Well-weighted kick.
Tholstrup in the clear.
Lindsay.
Can keep it moving. Can he find a teammate? Milksham is hard to beat one-on-one. Good vision there. Tholstrup.
That's commitment to the cause.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. Viney throws it on the boot. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Maynard. Cox had his name written all over it.
Long pushes into space and receives the footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Good teams respond under pressure, and they've done that. They're now the ones asking the hard questions.
The Demons need to find a second win.
Gawn has had his measure today. Petrarca, he's run into trouble.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Big clearance to win here. Dacos. This is great pressure footy. That's a bit of a gift.
His field kicking is normally first rate.
Hill working hard and presenting well. Crisp, dangerous to leave on his own.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Salem with the footy. Howes makes position. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Howes with a chance to relieve the pressure. No wonder coaches go grey.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
The lead might be changing hands again. It does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Demons are going to have to go and win it again.
The big men fly. Pendlebury
In his natural habitat.
Dacos.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Gawn
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. Moore. He's got an option in the centre square. DeGoey with a chance to run. Keeps it low. Myercheck works hard to present. Hill, can he get a kick away?
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Gorn, the winner there. Petrarca, Viney. Big ball to be won here. Petty can line up and potentially give them the lead.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Side bottom. Dacos. Allen has a paddock in front of him. Stripped of it. Viney has it now on centre wing. DeGoey. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
Time to check in with Gary.
You couldn't pick a winner here. Both sides have played some eye-catching footy, and the commitment from all players has been wholehearted. You've got to dig deep to win these types of matches and push through the pain barrier. This should be a cracking finish.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Gorn has rucked tirelessly. Petrarca, Viney, Oliver, Langdon. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Turner has a vice-like grip.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Howe to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Must kick goal in a close match.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
The Pies will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Howe to bring it back in. Cox has charged into space. Takes the short option. Hill gets a good bounce. Panicked under pressure.
The sprint is on.
Quaynor.
They're tackling with venom today.
He's besieged. Gorn.
Is teaching him a lesson.
Oliver. Petrarca. That's a big play.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Dacos, all on his own.
I've liked his game today. The kick was centimetre perfect.
They'll bide their time. Houston read it well and claims the mark. Long has found some space, picking their way through. Hill working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. This is good ball movement. Crosses the paint. Howes tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Houston runs onto it. He's under close attention. The Pies have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Gorn.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Oliver. Sparrow. Got the handball away. Petrarca.
They're running up the stat sheet.
Petty.
Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Howe tasked with the kick in. On such moments, do close games often swing.
For a little breathing space.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Demons have the first of the last quarter. Gawn continues to have his way. Oliver, Viney takes the hand pass, blasts away. Quaynor leading by example. Dacos, can he hit a target? Honours the lead. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Salem with the big fist. Look at him go. They've got time to put the kettle on. Maynard continues to be a thorn in their side. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Crisp marks on centre wing. Delivers a long ball. De Goey has it within range.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Salem brings it back in. Langford in the clear. Clever kick. The Demons are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Pickett has got loose. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Good work rate. Tholstrup. They've given it up. Doesn't often waste it. That's well played. Cox. He's so clean with the footy. Hill. Great hands there. Long. It's a deep kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Back into play. Pickett just shoveled it out. Salem, the Demons, moving the ball well. And they're away. Windsor, it sits, and he's in business. Pickett, this is good footy. The Pies, guarding the corridor. Petty, great body work. Searching kick. They've got a problem now. Goes long. Hill with a terrific mark deep in defence. What can they muster from the back half? Useful hand pass. Houston only knows one way. Hill. Long is hard to beat one-on-one. He's only had the one inside 50. Myercheck outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. De Goey gets to the front spot.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
No problems there.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Pies have got it back to 3 points. Gawn palms it down. Solid tackle. Windsor. The Demons should score here. Turner. They've worked it well.
To finish off the good work.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. They might as well not have a ruck. Petrarca has been magnificent. Oliver, the Demons, are good with their hands. Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Howe to bring it back in. The Pies might be in a spot of bother. Keeps it low. Melksham had to get it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He had prior opportunity.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Just has to bend this around the body.
He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Howe to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Careful ball movement. Quaynor on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Long! That one was always his. They're breaking down across half forward. Maynard couldn't quite. Viney, Petrarca, what can he do with it? McDonald. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cox, a rare win. Windsor, Oliver, Gawn, kicks to space, punched away. Houston farms it out. Perryman under pressure.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Gawn, just for something different. Oliver, Windsor, goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The 4 points are surely in their keeping now. Cox looking for territory. Pendlebury, crisp. He's wrapped up. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. They've put themselves under pressure. The fans will be happy to see this. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Rivers, he'll feel that one. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Gawn, it's been a mighty performance. Windsor, this is great pressure footy. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Pickett works hard to present. What's he got on offer? Well played. You can see their confidence growing. Turner presents in space. That's skillful. Chandler, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. The defence has fallen down. It's a poor inside 50. He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. The Demons have got it done, and they are back on the winners list. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Demons got the chocolates today off the back of their superior clearance and contested work. It's a strength of theirs, and if you're going to beat them, you'll have to at least match them in those areas. They were good today, but they can get better.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
Francisco.